It's in the game.
They vanilla. You talk on the pillar. And smack your main. I got. And it's a fact. Cut the tails off the rats. Us. It was us. Okay, look. Shit happens, dog. Yo, shit happens. We lost game one. Shit happened. They not gonna tell a story about how you. They not gonna tell a story about how you fell off the horse. They gonna tell a story how you got back on that motherfucker. So, every week, look, we already in a game that we're actually made for. Every week, we just gotta be better than the last week. You know? Every week is week one.
Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt alumni.
Can't struggle against a
The
bad
Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. Here's the handoff. He's able to fight his way. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got it just out.
Let's go.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Hairston. And that's incompleted.
Take our bitch ass through. I want to be able to hear it again. Let me try a boat. How do you... Bro. That shit open my man here, bro. Us. It was us. Nigga shot my brother, nah, I don't know who to trust. My eyes been so broke that we been shooting at the bus. They said play it. Nah, dog, I'm trying to. Here we go. I can hear the game now.
Oh, you couldn't hear the game before?
No.
Oh, wow.
That's a, oh yeah. Perfect. All right, bet.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Here we go.
Just drives it between the uprights. And the Judicials look to keep this drive humming.
Oh, nah, we some shit. They marching on us.
Takes the handoff. It's O'Neal. He'll be hauled down just inside
we
the 10
don't
of
break.
the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Fullback's got it. They shut him down immediately. They tried to pop the fullback loose and no running room there. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Can we get some damn pressure? Jesus!
And
we
they'll
only
stop
rushed
him
3.
about 5 yards.
We only rushed 3, and we got exactly what we wanted.
Nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting
not
the
mad at
offense to
that.
throw the football, but it's
mad.
not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up.
Yeah!
And he's
Yeah! Come on, man.
from the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10.
One guy. I'm not scared of one wide. This is clearly a
Running
run.
back searching for a hole.
Oh.
There he goes. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Nah.
The Judicials have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Get this nigga a transfer. He needs
He's
to
going
at
to
least
lose
be
a yard
mad.
on that one.
Nice job by this defense staying home, not getting fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't just chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close, and the tackle. They get a tackle for a loss on that gadget-type play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Can't block everything. Just don't foul. Okay. I've seen a lot of...
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They run him out of bounds. He gets...
He does this shit, man. Red zone alert. Oh, yeah.
UMass now faces a 3rd and short.
Let me get the 1st down here and watch us.
Scanning the field. It's Hairston. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's complete on the right side. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14.
That's all I needed.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Bring in the heat. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, UMass. All that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. I think
that's how we do it. That shit was textbook.
The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. 3rd down conversion. Huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
And
he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Minutemen!
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, Dave. But on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, your best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half, down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Chill, big bro. Them niggas said chill, big bro.
Here comes the option. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
All right.
And man, they sneaked the option in there on 3rd and long. And I don't know, was that a misread? Like, do you get the ball to your tailback? Like, it was pretty well defended. They had the quarterback swallowed up. He got some yards, but now you're forced into a 4th down, and this might be a passing situation.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst.
Second half just about to get started, and UMass will kick it off.
We getting lit in the air.
He'll bring it out. It's low. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together and start this drive off.
I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah, it
bro.
starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get them to the ground.
These schools, they don't even teach their QB like
from the
footwork,
33, first and 10.
how to escape pressure in the pocket. You know what they teach them niggas? They teach them ball security because they finna run the option for the next 5 years.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
How do you not love to see that when your cornerback gets in the run fit, when he's not scared to come up and tackle? A lot of those guys, they can be prima donnas. They don't want to tackle. Nice job seeing it in this pitch.
I love that.
He pulls the trigger and makes the tackle.
I love that.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the judicial will line
That's
up
what I'm
to
saying.
punt it
When
away.
you get back to the
He's
huddle,
getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Put your arms out.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Here comes the heat. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Pressure coming. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
It took him too long.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
You know, it happens to the best of us. He's just a freshman.
Off the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the big fella.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but the Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it. And that's what froze the linebackers in the second level of the defense to help make that completion a whole lot easier.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
I think that maybe they just
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from Pater. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to pass. It's Hairston. Touchdown, Minutemen! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This tight end is such a weapon when you get down in this area of the field. Beautiful job on that touchdown.
They was baiting the slant, though. That's the funny part. They was baiting the slant. They wanted me to audible it
We check in with
into the
Kevin
slant.
Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Right, guys, got
I
a final
seen that
score on one of
first.
the more intriguing games this week.
I was like
Army
eyeing him
overcame a tough
down as
opponent,
the
but not only that, a
he was
raucous
my first
crowd.
read.
The
And
Black
I was
Knights
gonna
tuned
move
out
to
all
him
the
if I
noise and
wasn't
showed
open,
this
but
team
then I
can win on
seen
its
that
field, your field, or a neutral
that
field.
linebacker
Well done.
was stopping, and he wasn't
The
following
option
me all
roll.
the way through, and I was like,
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The give to the tailback. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
30 carries a game.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've
So
already
what?
punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Judicials will send out the punt unit. And leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night.
These are not good
And the
kicks
punt
by
team
any
gets
means.
down there and gets the return man
He's
on
like,
the ground.
wow,
The UMass
he's
offense
pretty loose,
returns
all
to
these
the field.
kicks. And every kick is
There
good.
have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull. Ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
I
They
double
drag him
tapped
down
it
pretty
like I
quickly,
do
but the
every
defense
fucking
forced a
time,
big
and
turnover.
occasionally
Looks as if we have an
we
injury
just
on
fucking
that last
fumble,
play,
like-
and we'll take a break to check him out.
who got injured, dude, bro? Oh, I'm a genius, nigga.
On the ground, it's O'Neal. Turning it on. He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Judicials come to the
I'm
line
not
after
gonna lie,
ripping
bro.
off that
I'm
huge
tired
gain
of
on the
this.
ground, trying to keep it going.
I'm
The
tired
give
of
to the
seeing you
fullback.
niggas
We'll
getting
give him a couple on that with 2nd
Get
and 8
left.
coming up. Win with the running
I'm
game on
disappointed.
1st down, now back at it.
You just dove at a nigga and it was like you hit the brick wall.
Looking to fire. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Judicials will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight.
About the same size as the screwdriver.
Hauls it in at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
And it's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make it.
Commentary just
The
fucking
Minutemen a
blabbering.
bit behind the
Shut
sticks
the
here on
fuck
3rd
up.
and long. Oh, they're after him. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. How good has this offense been on 4th down, converting all 3 times, and they're lining up to go for it again.
Make it 5.
He's got it, 1st down and more. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Hairston. Here's the pressure. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Man
That was
down
a
on the
nasty
play as the
little-
officials
yo, he's a
take a break to let him be
freshman, yo.
checked out. The Minutemen
Let
can
him
be
get-
very aggressive here on 2nd and inches. And he never had a chance.
we're not
Just
the Minutemen.
stopped cold as soon as he got it.
60
Ball
minutes,
just
nigga.
inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Dowling. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
I think this is smaller. I just want to know if you have bits so I
Okay.
can just
I
choose.
have a bit that I use for nails. Yes, just one. I mean, I use for school.
Down, still going.
Stabbed. By it's just screws. It's not like anything actual, but just be careful. All right, we're back.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field.
This would be the team this play work against. Oh, God.
Off play action on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attack.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And
yeah,
they'll send the
locked.
field goal team back out for the second
Everyone
time
was
tonight.
fucking. Oh, no. Shameful.
And the try is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21 points. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
They'll give it to the back. Not much running room here thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The short hands, it's Schwartz.
Let's go.
Boy, is he
Get the ball
close to
back.
that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They boot it away on fourth down. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
That was almost.
And that incomplete pass caused by the
That
big
was
hit
this
on
close
first
to
down, second down coming. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to throw. It's Hairston. The quick out. At the 35, he's open. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice
pump
pick
fake
up on the
works. I've
play,
seen
at
it
the
work.
32.
And when
All
it
the way
works
down
on the
to the
CPU, it's
33-yard
fucking
line. It's first and 10.
Oh.
Makes it past the
Oh.
marker. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man quickly. He stopped
That's a
just
big
short
nigga,
of the goal
man.
line at the one. An explosive play has him set up. The offense
big.
is knocking on the door. First and goal. Slams it ahead. Touchdown, UMass! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense looking more
6'7".
and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week,
6'7".
right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, putting up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
Let's go. Yeah, nigga.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff
Game's
coverage, and he'll be
over.
stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Shoot.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he
Quarterback just
goes
got
at the
hurt.
9. And the
Just
Judicials with a long
put
way to
belt
go after
to
the
their
loss on the
quarterback.
last play.
Listen to this. God,
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I was in the pitch lane on accident. They're not putting this shit on.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats.
We talking about records like we didn't just.
As we enter the fourth quarter, Let's see if anything
Score 70
memorable can
points
come
last
from
game
this
and
one.
lose.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Power football with the run. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Judicials will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner is stopped.
Who that is? Why you moving like that? Who that is?
They'll try the run. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. UMass comes to the line facing 2nd and short.
Hey, Pop, El Wire.
Looking for a crease. It's Hood. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I like this look.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Slings it downfield. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
I thought that he was going to...
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, ball's incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Hairston. Here's the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. So here they come going for it on 4th and long. The aftershocks of that earlier sack still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, you can't drop that. You can't drop that.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
Come on, bro.
Now on the option. Now the toss.
This nigga gone on us.
Still running at the 40. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a 1st down for this offense. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Caught in the backfield, it's York. Oh, he's got some space. And he is brought down. But what a move he put on that 1st defender. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
There you go.
There
you go, baby. There you go, baby.
Bringing it back.
There you go, baby. There you go, baby. There you go, baby.
And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The UMass offense returns to the field. Takes the handoff. It's Hood. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. The play action fake. Forced out of the pocket. Fires downfield. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Accepted.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
So 1v1, I guess.
He's not afraid to go deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Made a defender miss. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
All right, get off they dicks, nigga.
Sends it back in motion.
That dick.
Looking downfield on 1st down.
Court system dick.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And the Judicials have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dumps it to the back.
He holds on
Complete
to
and
that,
looking
too.
for enough for the first down.
And that's what
I was wondering what the fuck route he
all
was
about.
running.
Understanding the situation.
It's like,
It's
if he
third
got-
and long.
we got
I'm
no
gonna drop
pressure.
back. I'm going to make him throw that ball underneath to the running back and then do my job. Go corral, tackle him, and force the fourth down.
Shit, they
Throws to the
just
tight end.
dotted us up.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down.
I
still
thought
on
he
his
broke
feet.
that second one.
Turns out to be an easy conversion. For
Everybody
this
gets a
offense.
highlight
They
on us,
move
bro.
The chains on fourth down. The Judicials getting set on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, if they thought they'd have this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks.
There
Oh!
touchdown,
my God, this is
Judicial.
what I
He
mean.
got a step and just dusted the field.
Everyone gets a highlight on
Well,
us.
you gotta love
That
the
was a
attitude of this
fucking
team. I know they're still
laser.
down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And the extra point gets him a little closer at 31-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it into points. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Did I give him? Watch this.
They'll run play action.
take
Under
it.
fire. Finds his tight
Did he
end.
even hit him?
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Hairston.
Yeah, that animation.
And a
is
missed
fucking
opportunity on
deadly.
3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Touchdown, UMass! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They have got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Ooh, okay. 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 Yeah.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man,
She
when you
didn't-
know it's
come
passion,
on,
you're pulling
man.
your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
We can get some highlights of our
Couldn't
own.
make the connection
I fucks
last
with
time.
that.
Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back.
Oh my God, he's gone. Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
His shit. Give him his shit.
Back to the line. They'll dial up
Give
the
him
run on
his
1st and
shit,
10.
man.
Into the end zone he goes.
Hey.
Touchdown, Minutemen.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long, or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
And right down the middle. He'll bring it out. It's low. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And the offense heads up.
They're not
onto
putting
the
this
field
bitch
to
in the
get
air
drive started.
no more. I promise you that.
They'll go to the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're dealing with a second and long. Goes to the option. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Judicials are facing 3rd and inches. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
I've never seen the computer fail that play, but I
with a
felt
fresh
that
set
play.
of downs.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Broussard.
Nigga.
And the defense.
You better go down when I grab you. Not doing none of that extra shit.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
Own the trenches.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front.
I tell my D-line, Lil Dirt. I mean, own the trench.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
I tell my defensive lineman,
Lil
Lil Dirt. That means own the trenches.
Man down on the
man.
play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
There we go.
To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Coates. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
They won't
you gotta
fake
like this
like they
defense,
gonna put it
man.
in the
All
air.
game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big
done
play has
filthy
been
by
a
doo-doo niggas.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move.
I need you for this year, but you off the team.
They'll run the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll leave it with him. Spins away from the defense. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. And the Judicials come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, I like
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game?
I don't know.
That's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Exactly.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Quarterback on the keeper. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
I guess this is gonna stop.
They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one.
That's what I'm doing to that nigga when I see him, bro. Oh my God. The fuck? It's not. Why? Why? And when they say why? Fuck. Okay, everything just went bad, bro. Holy. There we go. Okay, webcam. Ooh. See, my players gotta stop making me smack them. So now I gotta pick shit up. Are we good? Turn the fucking heater off. Get him the fuck out of here.
Deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Let's get this game over.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give, and tick, 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 tick. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Big reason why his
show a little
team
mercy.
has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load. He has delivered for his offense all game long.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching
Not
staff,
in the locker room, right? You know, they all partying. Like, they all like, not all back on our team because I look like a squishy. And I come in like, yo, shut that shit up. It was a win. It was a good win. You know? But y'all was expected to win. Let's go out there and let's win something they don't expect us to win. Then they can turn their music back on this shit. They turn their music back on. Fuck it. You get locked out. Find like a list that we can reasonably beat up. That's all I got. Why the fuck did I put Texas on this game, bro? Oh my God, why did I put Texas on my fucking...
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen.
Oh my God, we got...
And the Longhorns will kick it away to start.
All right, upset time. Upset time. Upset time. We're going to make some upset.
And as the ball makes its way
We're gonna
into
make
the end
someone
zone,
upset
it'll
with
be
this
a
upset.
touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Minutemen offense takes the field, and they'll go to work first. Hopefully, we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
he made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is about to
good
find
first
new ways
run.
to get him the football. So
Come
we're
on,
going to see
man.
something else
Come
that we
on,
haven't
man.
seen before
Let's
because
get
of this
in
guy's
here, man.
unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day.
Oh, it's going to be a long day.
9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The give to the back.
Get in.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Going to the ground.
Oh.
At the 35, he's got room. They'll finally get him on the ground. Not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Last play didn't go well. It leaves them with 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up of 1.
All right. It's all right.
Ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
There we go.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at night.
I don't care how easy it is.
They get loud.
I don't care about the time. I don't care about how loud. Man, come on.
They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So the Texas Longhorns offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line, a group of maulers, David, who take pride in what they do.
And I think if you're a coach, you take pride. Like, it starts up front. Like, you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all.
Turning it off!
No! Yes, okay.
And that tackle almost certainly
man, I don't know what I was thinking. That's my fault.
ripped off a
No,
huge
man.
gain. Get a big play like
Coming
that
for you,
last when
Archie.
you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it fly. Got his man. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas!
It's all right. It's all right.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous.
that was cool. That was cool.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The UMass offense returns to the field. Looking for a man. It's Hairston. A little screen to the running back.
St. Penn State.
A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on 2nd and short. Handoff to the single running back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
You gotta be able to hit that second gear, man.
Looking for space. It's
Pick up.
Pass
Come
the sticks,
on.
and he may
I
get more.
fucking love that.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll throw it. The sure hands. It's Dowling. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
I mean, come on.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Dude, the center wasn't something happened.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Lost a throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Come on.
Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the first down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Wait up! Fucking hold
They
on
go
to
up
that,
top
boy.
to get it down to the
Let's go.
5-yard line as
Let's
they
go.
try to pay off
Let's
this
fucking
drive.
go.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Trying to find the end zone. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. A first down run on the doorstep. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. This defense backed up, goal to go, and the crowd's giving them some juice. Touchdown, Minutemen! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. Third and goal.
We talking about?
You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Come on, this shit gonna get wicked.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. We've had some early scores. They get the ball back, trailing by a field goal, 10-7. He's got an open man. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Finds the tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And this one
I told my linebackers little dirt. Own the trenches.
Motion from the wideout. Quick release on the RPO. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse and lost yardage. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Buying some time. If he can't find anybody, it'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here.
Check 80. Green Tuesday. Hot. 280. Hot.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, that's big.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Looking for more room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Longhorns!
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintained his discipline, not much doing on that return. The UMass offense returns to the field. Neither team's wasted time putting points on the board. They've got it back, down 14-10. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with a turnover.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
To the air, it's Manning. Snagged out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
First quarter.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Coy. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Using his legs, it's Griffin. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Grabbed over the middle, it's Gibson. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough and he'll mark it at the 23. UMass getting set to snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. On a little time. To go. And here's the third interception of the night. Flying down the left side. The 10. Touchdown Longhorns! And they
My fault, big bro. My fault, big bro. My fault.
not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
not a lot of drama.
All right, bitch. I mean, fuck, man. We some fucking shit. Okay. Future. Yo, chair, we're looking toward the future. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is our schedule? How am I supposed to recruit on this schedule? Dude, I'm fucking up too. I should have. Why do we...
Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, Memorial Stadium and home to the Missouri Tigers, where we are anticipating quite a clash on Faroe Field today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the UMass Minutemen, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. UMass will kick off and we'll be underway.
We getting hold. All right.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I ain't got much else to say, but
So the Missouri Tigers offense will get first crack at it today. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question is the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit.
There he goes. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
you know who
And
else
the
did
extra
that?
point makes it 7-0. Kickoff
To
unit
us,
on the
Temple.
field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
We
lead.
went shot for shot with Temple.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So UMass offense will go to work for the first time today.
As long as he don't try.
Looking for a gap. It's good. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
It's like so
It's
hard.
first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Give to the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. He'll try it again. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
UMass will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Touchdown, Tigers! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And, Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
The UMass offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Looking downfield, it's Hairston. Safe completion on the screen. Crosses the 30. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by
I
chunk.
like this look.
Back to pass. Under fire. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it at that turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Back to pass on second down. Finds his man. It's Manning. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Ripping through the defense. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. He breaks the tackle.
I was already spamming.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing for that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
If we go to the 3 here, I still have 50 points. I will lock the fuck in.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Okay.
They get enough rush, and it pays off.
All right, let's lock.
Sack at the 20. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Absolutely
17
perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to kick and kick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Going to the running game. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Hairston. He'll pull it down and run. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
They don't
really
challenge
nice
that.
awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? UMass now faces a 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off.
And here comes the offense on second down.
I'm not mad at that.
Looking for space. It's Griffin.
Oh, yeah.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down.
Yep.
Catch in the middle. It's Dowling. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
This change of direction is
tough running, gets it down to the 4.
If that's RB1, that's a
2nd and goal coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got it back on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1.
Let's go.
Pushes for the goal line. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more he stops short of the goal line.
I like making him burn that because I'm still going for it.
The offense stays on the field. They just have inches to go on 4th down. Trying to run it in. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Going to the stiff arm to create a little breathing room as he gets it out to the 12.
We got to be able to make our
He's
tackles,
wound
dude.
up
Wrap it the fuck
87
up.
yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy gets back.
Yes, we do that.
Knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
We do that.
Running wild. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he
We don't even remember last drive.
The UMass offense returns to the field. They haven't exactly breaks into the open. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You don't care either.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Let's set the fucking tone, man. Let's set the fucking tone, man.
Threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
His route running
And
is
the
so
pass is
good.
in,
His hands
complete,
are
jarred
that
loose
bad.
by the hit.
Jesus.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Roll over.
Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job. Understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short.
Let's go.
Sneaks it in.
Let's go.
And I love it. This offense making no
I
bones
believe.
about it. We're going to be aggressive. We get
I
the ball
believe.
down the red zone, 4th and goal, Palmer. Stay aggressive. They run the football, and they get the touchdown.
And that's the shocking
told you if I
thing,
lock in,
David,
I'm
is
really
that
not
on
worried about
4th
this.
down, they have supreme confidence in this offensive
If
line
I
to
really lock
win
in,
up
I'm
front,
not worried about the game.
one-on-one, get some
A little
push,
bit, but-
and then how about the ball carrier just finding his way into the end zone?
Because they can
He
still
was
get
looking for more
those high.
running
It's
room,
high.
but none to be found.
They're
He
still
stopped
going
at
to
the
get
23.
those.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around.
They can still always
Play
get
of this
those
drive will
plays,
come
you
from their
know,
own
those
23.
fucking out of nowheres. But
Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Oh, he got loose. Turning it on. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. Here's a quick throw out to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake.
no pressure at all.
A strike downfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
I know for a fact that
That's
we
great
can't
timing
run
by the
man,
quarterback and
so.
receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
They'll
go to the ground.
unless we know it's a run.
Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Watch this side.
Might as well stick with him. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Spamming X.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They go to the ground. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Throws for the tight end.
Oh.
Touchdown, Missouri! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can. They're asked to block a lot of the times, too. But I'll tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread, don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches. So he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
Catch in the middle. It's Dowling. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Now on second down. Here's the handoff. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
You can tackle him as hard as he wants. He got them yards.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Griffin. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Yeah, he hurt himself.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Trying to keep this drive alive. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back?
I don't care how
I
you
don't
do
know
it,
if
but
it
you
was
did it.
luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might be looking to run. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Hairston. They're setting up the screen.
Good block.
Inside the 30. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
This play is almost never over.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Bringing the heat. Tight end finds a soft spot. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The running back has it.
Yes.
He stopped at the
Fight for
14-yard
it.
line, and they'll
Fucking
stay on
fight
the
for
attack
it.
from there.
Nigga, it's yours.
The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd
I'm
and
not
short.
scared of him.
They'll They'll try to power their way ahead.
Yes.
And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7.
Yes.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Fine.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UMass.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open...
Come on, dude. Come on. Oh, OBS froze.
Week in the SEC. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this.
Ooh,
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Auburn. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should see.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Running back searching for a hole.
Yes.
And the defense
Yeah.
firm.
Yeah.
At all on that
Yeah.
play.
I told you I'm
They got
fucking
nothing
live.
on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's
Yeah, that's
Hardy.
a good.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down
I
mark.
want to take the risk. I want to take the risk.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got it in the middle. It's
I
Johnson.
tell y'all,
He did.
I'm so not
make
worried
a
about it.
stone wall on 3rd down.
I'm so not worried about it.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. The give to the tailback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back.
That's why.
Oh, he's got some space.
That's why he's in my fault.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. On the run, it's Griffin. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
I told you I'm
Here's
so
this
not
offense
worried.
with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Got the first down and more.
So
and he's
not
brought
worried
down
about
after
it.
a nice game. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
We have to really do it.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
I like taking a
And
shot
on
there.
4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
So bad at aiming.
This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash.
That's good.
And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the
There we go.
drive. Down to a 1-possession game,
Oh, yeah.
24-17.
Oh yeah.
And that's not the way
yeah,
they wanted
it
to
get
end
like
the drive, but nice job
It get
being
like
ready
that.
and your field goal kicker coming through.
Boom!
And
Get
he
it!
loses the ball deep in his own end. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it.
66 overall to
what was
it, 80 something?
Productive.
By the way,
And they pick up just a few on
this is
that
round in
completion.
84 overall versus
Working
66.
well behind the sticks on second down.
I ain't never did that.
Great pass,
Georgia
it's
obviously
complete.
not worried about
And
this
maybe
game.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more
If
than
I
that.
lock in, I said I'm not
Well,
worried
the
about
offense
this
is
game.
trying to get a
for real. If I
big-time
lock
playmaker
in,
the ball out in
I
space
was down,
quickly
what
with the
was
wide
it,
receiver screen, but
17-0?
the defense is having none of it.
17-0.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Plucks it out of the air.
You're not supposed to let him
And he
come down.
converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. First and 10.
We still got
coming
some
up.
ugly spots, but I don't know. I said what I said.
On the run, it's Tardy.
I said what I
They
said.
bring him down
I
behind
said
the
what I
line of
said.
scrimmage, and now he'll have to go back
I
to
did.
work to get over
I
100
did.
yards again for the day.
I said
and
it.
the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Oh shit, he got cooked. Oh shit.
Fires to the tight end. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. Big
He had the
third down
time.
coming from their own
Hey,
31
if we
defense,
giving
tries
him
to
the
get
time,
off
I
the
can't
field.
even.
The give out of the gun.
That's so.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. He now has 106 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And he's still running after the move. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the
Come on.
27.
Let's home the three. Let's home the three. Let's
The
home the three.
Tigers just got
I'm
that
okay
huge
with
run. They
holding the
love
three.
another explosive play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Got enough space.
Just get blocked by the same guy, bro.
Nice catch and good work.
Y'all
afterwards
selling
to
no
get it in the
comeback,
end
by
zone.
the way.
Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Never heard that called the blacks.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. They've got the screen set up.
That's
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. UMass comes to the line facing second and short. They'll try the run. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Smashes ahead.
You
The
tripped.
freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check it out.
10,000 burpees,
The offense
man.
will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
The fuck is we tripping?
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
What doing?
After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on 1st down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it off.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Harden. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The offense set for a first down play. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. UMass to the line on 3rd and inches. Looking to throw, it's Hairston. It's complete to the left. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. 3rd and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle, and the receiver got absolutely nowhere after the catch.
UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. Looking downfield on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose.
Yeah,
And 3rd down is
that,
coming.
dude.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Yo.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be
Did him
first
all
and
the way,
goal.
bitch, single-handed.
And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Quarterback on the move, still looking. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Big guy smells it. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Pocket breaking down. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And he was fighting with everything he had, Jesse, trying to reach whatever he could, scratch, crawl, fight for that little bit of yardage he needed to get the first down, but it didn't look like he was going to get there anyway.
No, ball security, it still has to be at a premium, though, David. 5
Okay.
points of pressure,
We
right?
got
Fingertips,
2
palms,
quarters
forearms,
of
biceps,
football
and
left
chest.
to play.
Moving forward in this game, got to do a better job because this defense, they're going to be trying to rip the ball free.
The Tigers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
UMass now faces a 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
And that's a nice stop by this defense. Nice job stopping the run, setting up 4th and inches. Listen, this is a no-brainer. If I can't get inches, I don't deserve to win. I'm coming downhill. I'm playing physical. I'm picking my play, whether it's quarterback sneak, fullback dive, whatever it is that we do great, and I'm going to get my inches.
He's going to
UMass
get his
getting
inches.
set to snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Hood. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, you got to love what you're seeing from this offense here on this drive so far because 5 straight runs. They ran on 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th down, and they just did it again. So right now, they're trying to be the more physical side.
The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short.
I was going to audible if I didn't like what I seen, but
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Plows through the defense. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Might as well give it to him again. Hard running there. They make the stop, and he got work done on the ground, picking up 6 to the 23. And the Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll leave it with him. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now he's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hardy.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Here comes the heat. Complete to the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. After making his first field goal, he'll try to put up another with a shorty from 26.
So it's a 3-possession
Didn't make
game.
him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
3
And
possessions.
you want a
isn't bad.
touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
So now it's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Hairston. This time it's complete. Major gaps in that
fuck is
defense,
that
and he
nigga?
got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense is
down
like
the
running
blocker.
a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Got a man. It's Dowling. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Moving out of the pocket. Gonna try to get it himself.
Well, they're trying to catch the defense off guard there with the bootleg. I don't think the ball handling was great by the quarterback. One reason why it didn't really fool anybody defensively. Give the defense credit. Good job with their eyes. They don't give up too many yards at all.
Breaks into the open.
Oh my
They
God!
drag
If
him
63
down,
was
but
able to
not
get that
before he's
block off,
moved
it's
the
a
chains, and the
touchdown.
screen pass is effective. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Don't drop that.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal.
are
And they try to throw the
sorry,
football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
It's that Heisman shit, dude.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Faulkner. He's going for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. To the air on 1st down. Got got him downfield.
They're so
Chain
good
gang on the
until
move.
it's
It'll be a
time
first
to,
down
like,
at the 29.
to cement it, dude.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job
Like,
of
that was
tackling
all
the
that we
catch. In
needed.
coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure
was
you're
all
able to
that we
drag
fucking
him
needed.
down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
I should have
Tigers
took the
with
three,
myriad
but he
options
should have
after that
held
big
on to
pickup
that.
on first down.
He should have caught the first one. That would have been a touchdown.
Gonna
Wide
run it.
open.
It's Hardy. At midfield, he's got room. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He was loose and setting sail. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some.
I tell him straight up. That loss was on you. You had every opportunity to come back. And you dropped balls. You fumbled balls. You dropped picks. You didn't grab the ball on a fumble play. You sold this game. You lost this game. We gotta commit, man. Shout out Kevin Golden. Welcome to the team. Shout out Kona Solveya. Welcome to the team. I'm in a recruiting battle with Tim. Yeah, right. I never win recruiting battles. I never win recruiting battles. We got the chance to finally put a W on our fucking schedule. What about you? Okay, he's about to commit. That's good. I fucking love that, actually. I'm in a recruiting battle. I might be able to pull this out. This battle. Not really. I'm not gonna waste my hours on a visit. I missed the chance for that. It depends. You like highly sought Shut up. Let me see something. Our choices are fucking thin. Our choices of good players in good position, like good positions, is very thin. Apparently, we need edge. This is fucking depressing, bro. This team is so fucking garbage. Maybe I can steal you. I don't have enough to offer you. Let's get you. I don't know how to say. I think the A is always enough to win a heart, so if I remember correctly. I mean, no one's gonna hawk me, but like, what week is it? We are getting hawked. I can't skip it. Yeah, I can. I actually do not think I should hard. Wait, okay, wait. We look up something. UMass versus Missouri. 6-42. It was 6-42. So, like, I guess. Let's see if I should hard sell this. Yeah, I just don't think I should. I do want to get his physics though. But like we about to be in a battle. Unless I put my way. I probably can't get a couple of wins. I get a couple of wins. Alright. I don't know. This shit's gonna be hard. I gotta win. Games like this, I can pull out. Pause. No pause. Games like this, I can win easy. Games like this, it won't be hard.
Welcome to
He's
Amherst,
pretty much
Massachusetts,
all
and
conference player.
McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. Fielded in the end zone, it's Leary. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Western Michigan's offense takes the field. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Fires left. Wide open downfield.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
Okay, this is Western Michigan.
He was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
We can make tackles.
And the Broncos have it.
I understand you
with a
guys
first
can't
and 10.
tackle like the better players, but
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Draws down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Rides the back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
why the fuck is he?
And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
He dropped the ball, though. He dropped the ball, though.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the official
He dropped the fucking ball.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Gonna run it, it's Buckley. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass, it's Lowry. Trying to set up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
He dropped the fucking
Ninth
ball.
play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
He
Now on
dropped the
4th
ball.
down, they'll send
What
out
are
the
we
field
talking
goal
about?
unit.
He had possession.
And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it
the
up from the
opposite
right
of
hash and
possession.
38 yards out.
He dropped it.
Nestled just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
The Minuteman offense heads onto the field for the first time today. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy.
Turning it on! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39.
Let's go, Hood. We in
An
conference play
explosive
now,
play in the
Hood.
running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Boys up.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harding.
Good job,
Brought
catching
down
that.
at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Makes the catch. It's good. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's talk for just a second about UMass. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The Minutemen were pinned deep in their own territory, but now they've got a little breathing room. They'll run it on first and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
But this is conference play,
They've
man.
moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They tried to throw it in last time and didn't get it. Still needing 2. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UMass!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo.
There we
and
go.
all the stuff they do.
That's
It's a
our
nice
first
job
pass
moving
breakup
the ball.
all fucking
They
year.
gotta get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Sweet cut there. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The give on the option. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Keeps it on the draw. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
It's really hard to practice.
To the air, it's Lowry. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
I can go
The
undefeated for the
Broncos
season.
will punt this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. A first down for the offense. Using his legs, it's Hood. Oh, he's got some space.
Come on, man.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. UMass getting set to
Come the
snap it
fuck
on
on.
1st and 10. Give to the running back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Caught near the sticks. It's Dowling. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
How many first downs is that, guys? On this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And here comes play number 6 of the drive.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The auto switch for running backs.
Got it in the middle. It's Hood. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 2nd down coming up on this.
I edited mid-game. No, okay.
Opportunity. This time they'll go to the running game. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Minutemen! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. And the Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. Throws to the wideout.
Perfectly
That's
timed.
caught. It's Williams.
I'm challenging before I watch
All
it
the
back.
way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. Here we go. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
The Broncos have this offense rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got an open man.
You okay? You should okay. Okay, bye. Are you leaving? Okay, bye.
They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Broncos have pushed it inside the 20. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because
We just should have lost that tempo.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Back to throw, it's Hairston. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hardy.
We really shouldn't have lost
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Got enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. Complete to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. That's reeled in, it's Griffin. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
See how we sliced up.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
I can't process that.
We have the early
The bit of
makings of
pressure
a
that I seen
quarterback
coming in
duel,
before my
as these
eyes
stats
was
will
just
show you.
progressions of the battle, a little bit of It's just not a part of my pick.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
You should be. But that route was almost never.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. He wants to throw it. Gets it out fast. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there, but we're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you're set up for it.
UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. Looking for space to the left. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down.
How about we get a first down? How about we get a touchdown?
He's got the tight end. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
I love that play, and we don't ever
They'll
get enough
try
time
it
to get it
again
up.
from the 1 on second and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown,
We don't have
Minuteman.
time for their emotions.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Shit don't make no fucking sense, right?
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They haven't had a whole lot of production nor much
That's
to
your-
show for it on the scoreboard
boy.
so far. And if
Boy,
they're
I
going
ain't
to
mad
get
that
back
you
in this
dropped it.
game, it needs to start
I'm mad
right
that you
now.
dropped it, but I ain't mad.
I don't know
that you
about the
dropped it.
decision that
was a
time by the
fucking
quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The
Why is
intended
the
target
CPU
was
on?
not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Why is the
With the Cats,
commentators
it's
wrong?
Buckley.
They literally have
And this
access
one will
to
be
what
stopped
play.
for no gain.
That was
It'll
a
be
bad
third
blitz.
and long. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught downfield. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
He held on to it.
New set of downs after the completion.
He dropped that. Fucking dropped
Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Always quick to make the move, and he's out to the 39.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your play.
Yeah.
If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been
Thank you.
huge.
Thank you.
The
Let's stop
Broncos
not
are
giving
at the
us these
line
pass
looking to
breakups.
convert on 3rd and short.
These niggas is getting fucking killed.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Hauls it in. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Broncos have their offense in high gear. They're going to run it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind
If
the
he had
midfield
that
stripe
second
at
that he was
48.
getting all game.
Now a lot of work
makes
to
it
do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
hash marks, right hash, going out of bounds.
Tries to do it himself.
Hello?
On the draw. Got enough for the 1st.
See, that's that
And he was
Heisman
on
shit.
his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Man, that quarterback
Let me
can
call that
go.
play. The
Just another
corners
guy
are not
in
running
another
with the
system.
receivers for that
all
long.
across college football, all quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner, just exhausting.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
There has to be like a
That went in
stat
and got him
because
down
like
to
if
the
I'm playing like a
15-yard
player,
line.
he's going to like
First play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Fires to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. Texas A&M is down, but they are not out of it. Not there at Kyle Field, one of the more special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Mississippi State. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pulls it in. It's Griffin. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
Nigga made out of fucking
Leaves it with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
This nigga made out of
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing.
Thank you for holding on to that.
And their centers owning the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the line.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs.
You get
now
one run out of the
midfield.
fucking clay monster.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Oh, he bruised his quad. Wow.
Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right,
This nigga got reincarnated as a slime, dude.
Way to stay ahead of the chains.
Is that not PI?
Connection and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Leaves it with the running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10.
Show me his leg.
Use the play fake, now to throw.
Hello, he's getting.
Pocket, lets it go.
They're fucking bumping and grinding like R. Kelly.
Got a hand on it.
Hello?
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short.
Like a girl at the club.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. There he goes. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And that one's incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Let's see what they do on 3rd
At
down.
ease, 5.
Scanning the field.
Fuck that hole for me, 5.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, UMass. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself
NFL
open. He's
rebuild,
able
I'll
to
be
locate
tanking.
the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down.
I said
2nd down, and now maybe even
but that
put them
doesn't
in a
mean
passing
just fucking
situation on
sit
3rd
there.
down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Leary. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback. send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Catch in the middle. It's Griffin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. UMass quickly back to the line. Back to throw. It's Hairston. Fires it. Fires it incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game.
You see how that pump fake
they're
work?
trying to leak him out of the
See how that
backfield.
pump fake work? I had that nigga going. I was going.
UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Gray. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. They'll immediately call timeout. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. He lets it fly. And it falls incomplete, but that would have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Finds his tight end. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Like every time.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash.
for that.
Kick is good. And the offense has 3 points to show for the drive. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the 3rd quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
UMass to the line facing 3rd and long. Finds his man. It's Hardy.
Put everything into that run, boy. Come on.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Takes the handoff. It's Griffin. Breaks into the open. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Well, that's not on the quarterback. I know it's not easy completing some of these out routes, especially at the college level, but that's a play the receiver's got to make.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he just needed a few inches, and the defense was surly.
This nigga, yo, he's cut.
Said, no, sirree.
That nigga is cut, yo.
Makes the grab. It's a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Buys a little time. He'll try to do it himself. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
They said he couldn't come back. Tell me why. Oh, chest.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Finds his big tight end. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Oh,
They're deep in their own territory, but now they've got a little breathing room. Next going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UMass! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Still not worried.
Is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. On the ground, it's Buckley. Runs through the tackle. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one.
Brings it down on the right side. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Yo, niggas play me and turn me to fucking Tom Brady.
They come to the line again.
And fucking
from the gun, the ground game. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Lowry. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
He just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but I'll tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
He's got it inside the 15.
You niggas is
Touchdown,
some shit.
Western Michigan.
You niggas is some
and
shit.
They take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The UMass offense returns to the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Fires to the tight end. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
What the fuck did you even do?
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now, a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Grab behind the line. It's Faulkner. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
See, as long as our offense
kept this drive
doesn't shit the
moving. Let's see
bed.
if they try it again. Here's the pressure. finds the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
What the offense got to do.
The Minutemen can
So,
be
like,
very
they
aggressive
offense can
here on
step up and
second
have
and
a couple
inches.
of good drives.
Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I don't want to go tit for tat.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Quickly out to the tight end. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end.
It's like they only give up pressure when they know
There's
they
an
got a
example
guy.
of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Hairston.
Oh my God.
Shoots it to the left. It's complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw. Wide out, trying to get it in. And into the end zone he goes.
Thank you for
Touchdown, Minutemen.
You respected it late, but thank you for respecting.
And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Leary. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David.
Yeah, they
Let's see
can
if
find
can
something,
build
but can they
on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
To the air on 2nd down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Moves away as he feels pressure. At the 40, there he goes. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Broncos are moving quickly down the field.
Uppercut, hit, stick him if you have to.
Wants to throw. It's Lowry. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Western Michigan. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion. He's going for the big play. Catch inside the 25. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The lone back's got it. Oh, what a move. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole where you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the move, it's Faulkner. Touchdown, Minutemen! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line in the holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point was good.
49, Western Michigan. 30.
He'll bring it out. It's Leary. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Looking to pass. It's Lowry. Makes the catch. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Throws for the
You can mark that.
It's picked off and another empty drive.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. UMass lines up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he got nothing, and the line of scrimmage is still the 5-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, UMass! And the pummeling has started.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a crease, it's Buckley. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Harrison.
They go to the ground. Slithers into space. There he goes. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. That's the end of the period, and it's UMass out front. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national ranking.
All these niggas just waiting for me to come for the crown and just keeping the seat.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a second down play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Broncos are flying down the field. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Time to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Broncos! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The UMass offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's in open space downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Minutemen picked up a chunk on the ground. Let's see what they do here. Here's the handoff. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Faulkner. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. The Minutemen come to the line on 3rd and short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And of course they're going to go for it on 4th down. They're already 4 for 4. Trying to keep the drive alive. Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down UMass. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play?
And then pull the
Hand off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. UMass just kept it on the ground to move the sticks, and they might rely on that offensive line again. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Defense going all in to stop the run. Give as they work on that clock. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, UMass! And the route is on. Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
When when you've got a losing skid, there's nothing like some good old home cooking. They came back home, and they have played an outstanding game. And let's give this crowd a helmet sticker. They've been so loud. You know they've impacted this game, and that's the beauty of college football, helping their team get back in the win column.
Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense.
They've been clicking ever since halftime, but...
Looking for a man. It's Lowry. The throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game. The defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The give to the tailback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle.
I killed him.
Pulls it in. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Broncos with the 1st and 10.
Take him to hell.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. It'll be a draw. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Buckley. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up. Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. The Broncos looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know...
And then I knew you was Duke Dennis. You're not gonna say bye to your stream.
Bye to my stream.
That's how you say bye.
Yeah.
Who meowed? Hi. Meow. What? Okay. You can't even make it all the way over here. You're so fat. Your little legs can't carry you.
Why isn't it ending?
They want you to stay. The ghosts, they want you to stay.
Okay. Thank you, Ghost.
That nigga call that shit. He said science.